How would you like to indulge in a thick chocolate shake that has a lot of gut health benefits? It's rich in nutrients and has almost no calories. You're not going to believe this. This particular shake has so many benefits. This will be shown, I'll show you in some research, will increase your bifidobacterium. Just look how thick and rich chocolatey that shake is. It will increase your butyrate. It's just dripping in polyphenols. It's a massive amount of polyphenols. Only 1 gram of carbs. Some of you are saying that I'm lying to you, but you will see 36 grams of protein in this, only 180 calories, and the total cost is only about $1. Impossible, you say? Well, let's dig into it. By the way, the kombucha in the background there is not related to the shake. It's just another reminder to get your fermented foods. So what's in this? 1 cup of coconut milk. That is just better for my body than dairy in general. 40 grams of whey protein isolate. I like the isolate better than the concentrate. 10 grams of allulose. We'll be talking about that. 12 grams of cocoa, 6 grams of Ceylon cinnamon, and that's cut off there. That's 10 grams of cranberry extract. Let me show you how I made this. So just take the milk. You're just mixing all the ingredients together. There's the whey protein isolate. And 40 grams, that works out to 36 grams of actual protein. And of course, this, you could call this a recipe, but you can vary the ingredients as much as you want on this. This is allulose. This is a natural occurring sugar, and it has 0 calories, 0 impact on your glycemic index, and is itself also a prebiotic. So if you're not familiar with allulose, you might want to do some research on that. Here is the cocoa. Of course, it won't be a chocolate shake without cocoa. Now that's a lot of cocoa, and you think, well, that's going to taste really bitter. It doesn't. Even that little bit of allulose, I put in half that amount of allulose, and it's still sweet. Not real sweet, but still sufficiently sweet. I put in cinnamon. It has the least amount of polyphenols out of all of the ingredients, but Ceylon cinnamon is also known to regulate glucose, and very beneficial. In 3 grams per day, studies have shown it helps to regulate glucose levels, and that's a 6-gram dose of Ceylon cinnamon. So that's very beneficial. And the last ingredient here is going to be the cranberry extract. This is the true superhero here of the polyphenols. That's where we're getting most of the polyphenol benefit from this shake. And I just take a milk frother and mix it up. I like the corded ones better. The battery operated ones or the rechargeable ones break on me all the time. So this one's lasted quite a while. Just mix it up. You can see it looks pretty thick there. This is essentially chocolate milk. I cheated in the intro video, and I froze half of the milk before to make it a little bit thicker. And that was honestly better as well. So that might be a trick. But if you don't have time, just mix it up and it's great. And by comparison, 180 calories versus that is cut off 1,650 calories. And a Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard. And obviously this is a little bigger, a little tastier, perhaps, but you eat this thing regularly, it will kill you. You eat this chocolate shake regularly, and you're going to be a happy camper. Some of the foods with the highest polyphenol content, no surprise here that cocoa is way up on the list, and cranberry extract is way higher than that. And then you get quite a few interesting spices at the top here. But the difference is, of course, with the spices, you're not going to be consuming huge amounts of them. So this is amount of polyphenol per gram of these foods and spices. So example, we're familiar with blueberries is typically high in polyphenols, and they are, but nobody eats 1 gram of blueberries. You might eat 100 grams. Maybe that's a half a cup. So you're going to get a lot more in that regard. But I'm getting most of the polyphenol content here from the cranberry extract. And polyphenols are they are actually classified as a prebiotic. We're most familiar with the carbohydrate classification of prebiotics, the oligosaccharides, and you see the galacto-oligosaccharide, the fructo-oligosaccharide, HMOs, human milk oligosaccharides would fit under there. And those are extremely beneficial. I completely changed my gut, never took a probiotic, only taking prebiotics. So I'm very favorable toward those. But polyphenols is a different classification, still considered a prebiotic. And the impact on the gut is pretty simple. You take in the polyphenols, and your gut does all of these things. It increases lactobacillus, bifidobacterium, and produces short chain fatty acids. We'll get into helps heal the gut there, and produces other metabolites which have anti-cancer properties, antibacterial properties, anti-inflammatory properties, anti-apoptogenic properties, and other neuroprotective health benefits. So many benefits here from polyphenols. And in general, like most things, it's dose dependent. The more you take in, the more the benefit. Obviously, you don't want to overdose on any one supplement or food. So be cautious there. A couple of studies. Short term supplementation with cranberry extract modulates gut microbiota in human and displays a bifidogenic effect. What I want to emphasize here is we've confirmed the majority of the oligosaccharides in cranberry extract were the arabinoxyloglucans. And remember the two types of prebiotics, the carbohydrates and the polyphenols. Well, this oligosaccharide fits into the carbohydrate realm. And this, I've actually taken this soluble fiber. I stopped taking it. It's maybe twice as expensive as inulin, but all by itself, it's a great prebiotic. And it says the combined action of the polyphenols and oligosaccharides likely contribute to the overall impact of cranberry extract on the gut microbiota. Same study, a different highlight. In the present study, bifidobacterium was significantly increased with the cranberry extract. In fact, two species were significantly increased, namely B. adolescentis and B. longum, which are known to be great degraders or great consumers of xylo oligosaccharides and arabinoxylin oligosaccharides. So that's, again, you get a double benefit from the cranberry extract. Same study, it was observed that the fecal and plasmatic ratio of butyrate tended to increase in response to the cranberry extract. So another tremendous benefit from this. So in summary, your bifido will rise, all things being equal here, of course. You might get increased butyrate. You're taking in tons of polyphenols with all sorts of benefits. You're consuming almost zero carbs, so this easily fits in any low carb, keto sort of diet. You're getting a lot of protein, which has been a lot of emphasis on getting more protein these days. Your total caloric input is almost insignificant and only for $1. So if I've hit your sweet tooth here and made you want to do this, then run out and grab these ingredients and enjoy.